Oh my god. Is Lucid? Look how beautiful. It's like a freaking Tesla. What the hell? Holy sh! What is this, bro? The quality feels so good. It's so well balanced and heavy. I feel like I'm holding like a $10,000 item right now. This is some like, it feels like an Apple product. That's the only way that I can explain it. There we go. This is a 40-inch monitor that was given to me by InnoCN. Thank you guys for sending me this, by the way. I put so many hours of work into it. The color on it was amazing. Wow, that's freaking... Woo! This is freaking huge. What a screen. It says a USB-C to USB-A female. Like, this makes no sense. I'm not sure why anybody would want that on their monitor. Damn, this is so freaking satisfying. Bonjour, are you serious? There's a freaking operating system? It's just a monitor. Oh, that's why it has the USB-C to USB-A. Oh, because you plug in the keyboard. It doesn't make any sense though. Why are you gonna plug in a keyboard and mouse to your monitor? Okay, so we have this problem. It's a black screen flashing problem for the last 15-20 minutes. We can't get it to work. And he's just laughing and he's like, is Lucid crying? Oh my, this is the craziest gaming experience I've seen in my life, I swear. My peripheral vision, I feel like I'm playing VR right now. Oh my god. Whoa, what the hell is going on? So believe it or not, my 4090 is not having a good time right now. This experience that I'm getting is unlike any other gaming experience I've had before in my life, to be quite honest with you. So after a week of extensive use, video editing, gaming, all of the above, is this monitor actually worth it? The mini-map is just way too far. Like, look how I have to turn my head like a full 180 degree to look at the mini-map and then turn back to go back to playing Call of Duty. So far away, maybe somebody can make like a third-party program that moves the minimap more towards the center of your screen, but at the moment it's like nearly unplayable competitively because how far that minimap is. On the bright side though, with your peripheral vision you can see everything. I see him at the corner of my eye and I just zap back onto him and then kill him before he even shoots me. This gives you a big advantage, but that minimap is such a bad drawback. I cannot get over how bad that is. This monitor actually has a setting called minimap zoomer or resizer. It's very weird and it doesn't actually work. I've tried it and it says that your monitor has to be at 16:9, which this monitor is 32:9, which that's the problem. So why would you want to make it smaller than zoom in your minimap? That wouldn't really fix much. Now the text fringing issue is most definitely a problem. It's an issue on every single OLED monitor, so you can't really do much to avoid it at this point, especially when it's that close to your face. You're going to see that text fringe and it's kind of ugly. The text is really jagged. It's like it's built in a Minecraft world where there's all these squares that make up a text and it's not really a smooth, sharp edge, if you get what I'm saying. But after a week of use, I realized that it's not that big of an issue anymore. My brain and eyes have become accustomed to this text fringing and I don't even see it as much as I first did. Now, it's not that bad on my monitor, but I would only assume it's horrible on the G95SC, the lower end version of this monitor that costs like $100 less. It's not mini LED and I think there's less pixels per inch, so it would be really jagged. You only get that monitor if you're going to be strictly gaming and barely doing any productivity work. In my case, it's somewhat of the opposite. The HDR is beautiful. It's extremely bright and vibrant. I think that this is the most vibrant monitor I've ever laid my eyes on ever. And on top of that, obviously, I chose OLED because I spend countless hours working, script writing, editing, planning, doing all this stuff for my YouTube channel. So I'm looking at a screen for the majority of my day. Unfortunately, it's a little bit depressing, I'll be honest. Is Lucid?
You've reached your limit on...
Is Lucid crying?
Shut the fuck...
The fact that it's OLED makes my eyes feel a lot more relaxed. There's less glare. The blacks get zeroed out. Like literally each pixel can turn off, which makes it a lot more easy on your eyes considering that it's not an entirely bright flat screen. There's more depth and contrast and it's a little bit easier to recognize and visualize without having to squint, if you feel me. I'm not explaining this very well. And one of my favorite features on this monitor, I would have never expected it. I only found out about this just by playing throughout the settings. It's called split screen, or it's like multi-view actually it's called. You can literally play with two separate monitors built into one. This monitor can split itself in half. You can plug two gaming consoles into it, two PCs, two Xboxes, whatever you want, and two players can play on the same monitor. I am not making this shit up. It is amazing. My wife and I were playing Call of Duty last night and it's so much more of a vibe. If you're in two separate rooms playing, you feel separated and far, but when you're on the same exact screen doing split screen on your own 16:9 monitor. It's freaking hilarious. It's fun. You can screen watch, and even though it's split in half, this monitor is such an overkill that if you cut it in half, it's still pretty good. That's 2K with 16:9 and 120 hertz, which is still really, really good. I can only imagine what it's like playing Call of Duty Zombies on this. Oh, I have to try that out. And my final nitpick of this monitor is that every time you turn it on, literally every single time it turns on, it gives you this little game bar mode at the bottom, and a little thing comes up saying hold the back button to access your settings every single time, like a Samsung television. Why, bro? So what is my Lucid review of this monitor? Out of 10, I would give it, it's actually a pretty cool name, I'm gonna start using that. I would give this a 8.9 out of 10. If they fix the minor issues like the annoying pop-up every single time it turns on, or even the mini-map resizer to work with 32:9, which is the only size that you really need to work for, this would probably go up to a 9.5, closer to a 10 to be honest. I love it. I use it every single day. My eyes feel great after using it, and I would recommend this definitely to anybody that's on their screen for over 4 to 5 hours a day. That was the end of this video, the end of my very first Lucid review video. If you enjoyed this, please, please, for the love of God, subscribe. Show your boy some love. This is my freaking new channel right now, and I need all of you to come through, support me so we can keep on making these review videos, and I can continue to spend money on items I probably don't even need because it's my freaking passion since I was a child. I love tech so much, and I love to get my hands on it, and I love to share my opinion with you as well. So this is the end of Lucid Review's first video. What a freaking milestone. I love you guys. Stay dreaming, stay reviewing. I'll think about that next time. Peace.